Okay. I'll open up Elgato. And then we disable and then re-enable the capture source. Nope. That was weird. And let's do some golfing. Oh, wait, you guys can't see the... There we go. So yeah, so Namco Bandai is publishing a successor to the Everybody's Golf, aka Hot Shots Golf franchise. You might hear some Windows sounds in a second. I'm just changing my video source, so don't. It's not your computer, it's mine. Uh-oh. Let me just fix this. All right, Flammy, you take care. All right.
Good evening.
Oh, and I need to adjust the volume on my end. Okay. That should do it. Yeah, so Namco Bandai, on behalf of Sony, is publishing Everybody's Golf Hot Shots, the next entry in the Everybody's Golf, aka Hot Shots Golf franchise, now developed by Hyde Inc., the people behind Digimon Adventure, or Digimon Survive, and the upcoming
Take care.
Digimon Story timey-wimey Time Stranger is what that, yeah. What? Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, so we've got color palettes and we've got the next boss. I don't remember if there was a, I don't think there was another caddy that we could recruit. So I did a couple of these to get some extra color schemes. Yeah, I don't particularly care about a pink version of him. I don't really care about a red shirt version of him. So we'll just go straight into the boss fight. Because I played this off stream to get us to the next boss. And yeah, we're just gonna get into things. This will probably be very short because I like having this as something that I can play off stream and progress on my own. But I want the boss fights and stuff to be showcased and like the new unlocks and like the important things. I believe we did show off the Asian Resort course. But yeah, so it's a little disappointing that Sony is not hiring Clap Hands. Maybe they refused the contract. Who knows? Maybe now that the series is going multi-plat, like maybe that's the issue, because this is on Apple Arcade and Switch. Maybe Clap Hands, well, they have their VR game for PS5, and well, they have Everybody's Golf VR for PS5, and then they have their original title that came out after this for the Meta Quest. So
party starts here.
It could be a scenario where they're not comfortable with PC development aside from the MetaQuest, which doesn't make a lot of sense to me, but I do hope that at least it ends up having crossplay. And as I said before when we were talking about this, I want more mascot-style games, golf, party games, other sports, like the Mario sports series. Are we actually doing holes here? It's been a hot minute since I played this. So right stick is... Yeah, okay. It's kind of windy, so that'll give us... And then, what were the camera buttons again? I think it was this. And then it's shoulder buttons to change. Yeah, okay. Wow! But yeah, I just hope there's still an option for clap hands on the table. It's a little silly in retrospect that, so Camelot made the first Hot Shots golf game for Sony, and then clap hands took over as Camelot went to make Mario Golf for Mario Golf 64 for Nintendo. Oh, this guy's actually pretty powerful. This might be a challenge. No, let's give it some top spin. Right, and side spin gives you more power. Yeah, was that the... I got the 3DS one. Unfortunately, I didn't buy the Rosalina pack before the eShop went down. Oops.
Look at you go.
Oh, that's an overshot. And I'm not even I never enjoyed Mario Golf, if I'm being honest. I did enjoy the 3DS game because there was a demo for it, and that convinced me to get it. Okay. Wind is like that. Let's do that. It was really Everybody's Golf for the PS4 that got me into this in the first place. And that's why I'm so loyal to the developer. Now that said, the thing that really appealed to me about that game was designing your own golfer and having the social aspects of an open world golf course, and like all the Japanese people that made anime characters that were having random conversations on the green as you were playing the game. It created this really interesting social environment, almost kind of the stuff that makes the Dark Souls games really interesting, with their organic multiplayer interaction. Was the game too loud? That seemed really... It's probably fine. Hold on. Okay. You guys are hearing and seeing the game, right? The GameCube one. I never played that one.
Let's win this.
Because apparently the 4K capture utility has frozen and it's showing me a black screen, but OBS still seems to be getting the stream link okay, and I can still hear the game. So as long as you can hear the game audio, we're fine. It's just, in my experience, when Elgato's program freaks out like this, restarting it causes more issues than it resolves. I'll probably wait until after I've finished this boss fight to troubleshoot that. I don't want to overcorrect. A little too much power.
Great.
We're good. Okay, so we're 1 up. And I believe this ends automatically if we are up by 3. Again, the game cutting to a black screen made me panic. I will say having Sony being the publisher does kind of make me feel like there's an extra level of quality control that this game is lacking.
Nice shot.
I'm really optimistic about Everybody's Golf Hotshots. And as I've said before, it's not like there should only be 2 arcade golf developers in the industry, not including the be the golf ball genre, like all those mini golf games, like golf with your friends and stuff like that, because that's its own indie genre now.
Getting fly.
So I welcome Hyde to the fold, but I do hope that we end up with another game like Everybody's Golf on the PS4 with a social experience and something that ends up on PC, so that we don't have to worry about the servers eventually being taken down, like what happened with that game. I'm still bummed out about that, man. Game was something else.
Look at you go.
I would love to have a fishing game with that aesthetic. I suppose that's kind of what
Nice.
net fishing is. Is that web fishing? Sorry. I wonder if they've updated the controller support for that, because that kind of turned me off of it, if I'm being honest. Like that game was a vibe for a while. Oh, D-pad.
Let me explain.
Tea time tips here. This time we'll cover how to change your shot club's distance. With controllers, press this button to change the shot distance. Okay, so right on the D-pad.
One thing.
Clubs have 3 shooting modes: normal, the half-distance mode, and the quarter-distance mode.
I'm rooting for you.
Switch modes once the remaining distance is under a certain amount. If it looks like a bad lie won't reach with the current mode, try switching to a longer one. Huh. Okay, so, alright, so there's the difference between the different clubs, but then if you use the D-pad... Ah, half. But then what does down do? Oh, that lets you remove the, Okay. So that would only be if the game automatically put you on half, and you wanted to go for the full and adjust your power as necessary. Limited controller support. And I believe all the button prompts on screen were still keyboard buttons. But I personally never got super into it. Cthulhu's gifted it to me, and they were super into it. So I only really just played it the once with them.
Articles.
It's on.
All right.
Aim carefully.
It's a good thing that Caddy didn't finish the second half of that phrase. Although technically, as I complained before, Nintendo's most recent commercials, they only say it's on. As if they just expect people to complete that phrase in their head. Because they copyrighted
Sink it to
the
win
phrase. It's on like a fan favorite gorilla. I'm probably giving this lie too much faith. Let's give it a bit of extra.
Great.
Perfect.
That's hard.
DKSCP. DK. SCP DK. It's not okay. And so now we got a red color version of Mina. If I remember right, she has a lot of power. It's also her sweet spot time. I forget what the mechanic was called. Top form, whatever. All right. So let's give it. How does this work again? That's probably what we want. Yeah.
Nice shot.
Oh, that's dicey. That's dicey. I went the wrong direction. Or maybe the wind screwed me over there.
Nice shot.
This is bad because her favorite club is the one wood. And now we're going to be stuck with a sand wedge, so our second shot is going to be miserable.
Nice shot.
Oh!
Ack.
Oh! Okay. Oh, 3 iron. All right, that's not as bad. Although you're never going to get as much. So usually giving it top spin or backspin will allow you to get out of the a bunker better if it's using the same rules as everybody's golf. So I'm going to believe that the wind is going to carry the ball more. Please don't land in another fuck. Oh no, this is a terrible hole. God. You know what? Let's just aim over here, shall we? That's a lie, by the way. I'm not going to get on the green
Nice
with that.
save.
No! I can't escape! I can't escape the bunker.
Wow.
Yeah. All right, we're going to give this a bunch of extra power. See, here's the thing. It says 75% in the bottom. So I think what that means is I'm only going to get 75% of the power that I put in here. Unless... no, that should be fine. So let's actually aim for a hundo.
It's out. Looking good.
So that'll be a bogey, but... Actually, no, that might be par. Oh, he
Looks
threw.
promising.
Take your
4
time.
par. Jesus Christ. All right.
Great.
Nice.
Not bad.
We saved that from disaster.
This'll make it a draw.
Really? Really? He came out swinging. And then just completely threw. Well, now we have this guy. on our team.
Impressive!
I couldn't tell you, but I know that's definitely a thing in the last couple Mario Party games. And Super Mario Party had that really weird thirsty Yoshi sprite for some reason. Yay, we unlocked Kazuo, who's really not Suzuki from Everybody's Golf. It's also interesting that Everybody's Golf Hot Shots not only has that title, this Yakuza Like a Dragon-esque title, but it's bringing a bunch of characters from primarily Everybody's Golf 4, but also some characters from 5, 6, and then 2 from like 2 and 3 that have appeared in several of those titles. So it kind of seems like they're going for like a greatest hits thing before they decide whether the next title. Also, I think Namco wants to see whether or not the franchise will actually make them any money. I don't know where those games are popular. Like, obviously they keep getting sequels. I thought Sony was going to give up on the franchise, and hence why Clap Hands started doing their own thing, but I don't know. I'm glad it's continuing. It's just, the circumstances are weird. Okay, I panicked for a second because I was like, did I start recording? Yes, I did. Okay, new stage. Ooh, and yeah, the manager. Okay, yeah, we have another mini boss fight. Yeah, she wasn't appearing after the daily reset for some reason. That's whatever. So we'll do this, we'll play on the new course, and then I think that's when we're gonna end stream. And then tomorrow, if I have the oomph to stream, we can finally start Kazan, the first Berserker. Which I was so excited to start, and then I just didn't feel like streaming this weekend. Noel. And then after we get Noel, we'll be down to our last mini golfer.
Okay, let's do this.
Wait, did her dress change color? It was gold in the previous round. And now it was silver. Is that a lighting difference? Or am I going crazy? Is this the fucking blue and black versus white and gold dress? Was the previous course at like sunset? Am I going crazy? That is a different color dress. What it... Huh? Does it change depending on the course that you're on? Weird.
Nice shot!
Okay. Understood. I am giving it too much side spin. I didn't think that would be so dramatic. Which again, I don't like how the game encourages you to use side spin by saying like your shots will be more powerful if you use it, because that doesn't make any sense to me. Because in Everybody's Golf, it really just came down to like top spin would make the ball like roll further. So you generally wanted to go with top spin unless it was really windy and the wind would carry a ball with backspin longer because the ball would be in the air for a longer period of time. So there's a logic to that. You really just wanted to use side spin to either counteract the roll onto an incline left or right, or counteract some of the wind direction. And there was a lot more logic to that I feel is not coming into play quite as much. I'm curious, since I believe the trailer for Everybody's Golf Hot Shots did showcase super spin, which basically if you perfectly hit your aim, like the second bar, when you're doing top spin, back spin, or side spin, and the golf ball hits the flag, it will do a special animation where it like magnetizes to the flag and guarantees you the hole. And that I thought was always a really interesting mechanic. And of course, you could also do things, as I mentioned before, where you could, after you've set your power, you could increase the power or regress it a little bit if you mistimed it by pressing a different button. And if you triggered super topspin or backspin, but didn't hit the pin, then your shot could still roll forward or backwards a little bit. And so that added a really interesting dynamic to not just what you're planning, but you could kind of give yourself like a backup plan for some of your shots by timing your aim really well and holding different directions while you're inputting your shots. And it didn't add much more mechanical complexity, but I thought it was a really creative way of making that more arcadey. Yeah. We haven't seen the animation yet, but there's a really funny animation in certain courses that I'm hoping we might get to see with the next course.
Focus. Shame.
Really?
What are you doing?
Let's win this thing.
Kid, you better not screw this up. I'm grabbing him by the shoulders and shaking him. Don't screw this up, kid.
Great. Not bad.
The pressure's on. I'm having way too much fun with the gyroscope, which I have no idea why that even exists. I don't know who that feature is for. Let's try and do like something like that, maybe. Oh shit.
Wow.
We're good. If anything, if I aimed that more accurately, I would have been closer to the bunker.
Bravo.
I like how casually, you know, they walk and wave before they start cartoon running toward the ball.
Bravo.
Just like doing the rich girl, like, oh yes, peasants, yes, applaud my performance. Let's go for a straight top spin. There was also a really fun mechanic in Everybody's Golf called Power Shots, which is basically similar to maxing out the power meter in this. However, in that specifically, if you activated the power shot, you would see the extra distance reflected. And if you screwed up your accuracy, then the shot would the slice. Oh, yeah, Jesus is here. That's the animation I wanted to see. They just run across the water. I love it when video games are just allowed to be fun, man.
Great shot. Great.
Oh!
Great shot.
Oh, we call that the Cup of Christ.
It's an
Yeah. Who's Jesus now, Noel? We get those eagles. Oh, man. Yeah, golf and fishing are weird mini games that I... Blitz, we've had this conversation before. You do not have Sea of Thieves. You had it with Game Pass, right? Because they just added a new... Well, they expanded on one of the factions in Sea of Thieves, the Hunter's Call. So now there's like a whole range of activities around fishing, and it's actually really fun. Like I actually got the really time-consuming achievement of getting like 50 of every fish in the game, 10 of every rare fish. And then I was like, well, now I never have to fish again. But toward the end of that, I kind of enjoyed it because I would just hang out with some friends, do some fishing, because like every fish sold by your crew would count. So I was kind of disappointed that was kind of the end. That might have been too much, but the wind was working against it. So we'll see. Ooh, that wasn't bad.
On the green.
And then they added like a fishing voyage, and now you can get fish that are treasure. And they're just really chill. And then once you max out your emissary level, your emissary grade, you get to see an ancient megalodon on the map, and that is some of the hardest content in the game. And it's kind of crazy. They need to rebalance it a little bit. But it's weird that you go from like one of the chillest activities in that game to like one of the most challenging. Well, if you want a reminder, I can certainly give you one. I've actually got another friend that I've been
Let's do this.
Trying to get into it. They were in the exact same scenario. They no longer subscribe to Game Pass. I really like, again, the animation of these characters, just the way that she was like kneeling and looking down the green. We can probably hit this maybe a little bit to the left, and then maybe a bit more power. Perfect.
That's it. Great.
Let's go.
Got yourself a birdie.
Her design is too good, man. Like leagues above all the other characters. But like the Hunter's Call changed from kind of a just kind of a thing to do into like one of my favorite activities in the game, bar none. And it's just like, well, now I have a reason to go fishing. And now like I've become like the ultimate dad, where I'm just like, I don't do these things IRL, and I have I might go golfing someday. I don't know. I actually have a kind of like how I have a fear of needles and what is it called? Heart monitor sound effects. It's not an EKG. Oh no, it is. I don't like hospital environments. I don't like needles. I don't like the sound of EKG. It gives me anxiety. Fish hooks as well. Not that I've ever had an issue with one, but just like when I was being taught to fish as a child, like I was cautioned, like, be careful when you're casting your line that you know, the hook doesn't catch your clothes or catch on your skin or like hit you in the back or the neck. And I'm just like, okay, that's a terrifying thought. But like I do love seafood. But also the thought of cleaning and deboning a fish, it sounds really tedious to me. So I don't know. I'd love to catch and cook my own fish, but that's like an ideal that I don't think I'm ever going to act on. So I do it through video games. When I was younger, I actually, the first like arcade sports game I got into was Mario Tennis, and I actually did go to tennis camp for a year, but never really pursued that. Oh, now we have a preview of some other NPCs. I don't know if this is random or if it's based on the rank. Yeah. Except for Red Dead Redemption. Where it's just like every time you go to hunt something, it's just like, all right, get this thing, cut it, and then Marston is always just like, as blood splatters on the screen and it leaves this like skinned animal behind, and it's like, all right, dude, it's a bit much. But it's also just kind of like the notion of foraging for mushrooms and stuff. It's like knowing which fish bones are safe to eat and which ones aren't and whatnot. I don't know. I think it would be fun to learn, but like I don't have anyone who would teach me those things, and I don't feel like looking it up online. All right, her age is a mystery, but not this person. We're allowed to know your age. Noelle Crawford, a highbrow lady, great for novices. With backspin being her forte, she excels in landing balls with minimal roll. Her good control makes it easy to pull off precision landings. So yeah, if topspin allows your ball to roll further, backspin causes it to roll less because it will come down from on top and land with a greater impact. And of course, Kazuo Sato is an office worker. Great for novices. A regular golfer with his company, he's good at shots from the rough and can give the ball a real thwack. And yeah, sure enough, he was very powerful. Cool. So now we're down to one mini golfer, about to be replaced. All right. Well, I wonder why this is going to give us more stars. What's the difference here? Hawaiian Seaside Course. Front, normal, off. Oh, it's stormy. Okay, yeah, I want to know what the stormy weather looks like. Yeah, it seems kind of superficial. They also have favorite clubs. Like that happy icon. Yeah, chance for perfect form. No wind. Okay. Let's go for the storm. Okay. Let's give it a go. Oh yeah, the dresses totally change based on the course that you're on. Well, there you go. I'm not crazy.
Let's do this.
It's a fun detail. I wonder if that changes for all the caddy costumes or just that dress. Time to golf on the gay ocean. At sunset. Ooh, this is cool. All right. That's a pretty strong win. Oh, there's no rain? That is actually one of my favorite things. Now, it would cut out the music, but the rain aesthetic in Everybody's Golf was really nice. So she really likes backspin. But it's super windy.
Good shot.
Well, that didn't arc quite as far as I thought it would. No, actually, no. No, we made a good calculation. That's a really good drive, actually. Yeah. I don't want to go too far over the bunker. Now that the wind direction is more forward than anything. Let's not give it max power.
Look at you go.
Very nice. Yeah, I could have totally aimed that more over the bunker.
Let's grab a birdie.
Okay. Let's go a bit. Yeah, a bit like that.
That's
Come
it.
on.
Great.
Yeah.
It's a birdie.
Very nice. Well, that's some clipping. Just grabbed a fistful of your own hair. Good start. So I guess stormy doesn't actually mean rain. It just means intense winds. I'm a little disappointed by that. Because we're still not getting music as a result of the storm. Yeah. But this guy's strength is rain, which tells me that that's a different state from stormy. I don't want it to roll into the sand off to the right.
Good shot.
Okay, yeah, the wind is still affecting that a decent bit despite the topspin I gave it. Why do I hear like a very distant like train? Maybe that's like a boat nearby? Oh, this is a tricky one. I'm using this to see what the lie is like. Yeah, so as long as I hit it here, it's going to roll toward the hole. I don't want to hit it so hard that it rolls into the bunker. We do have the wind to worry about.
Nice. Eek.
Not bad. Yeah, so this is his strength, which I believe means that regardless of how my aim is, he'll get a perfect shot. So we just need to worry about the windage, which is going to make this difficult regardless. Oh, and right, the lie is telling us that it's gonna angle the shot off to the left.
Eek!
Oh, it hopped the
green
hole. That was actually too much power.
Take your time.
Oh, this is a tricky one. Ooh, I don't like this.
Great! Real good apart.
All right. And we're still at the stage of the game where par is still good overall. All right, birdie or better. Okay, we want some backspin. That's going to give us a lot of distance. It's also going like over yonder. I mean, we're only rank 3, and it probably goes to like 10 or higher. So generally in these games they do remain pretty rough for a while. But like the number of simulated players all doing poorly is a little silly to look at. But at the end of the day, you need to get in first if you want to. Well, there was a different rule about it in Everybody's Golf. I don't know what the I want to say. I might be thinking of Everybody's Golf. There was some game where only the top 3 matters. I think we might need to get in first to win the tournament and get our stars, or it might be that the amount of stars that we get tapers off depending on our placement. But anyway, I'm not gonna. There's also the fact that sometimes stuff in golf goes comically wrong, and the game will not. Like if you just keep getting into water hazards, like in some of the later courses where there's going to be a lot of water hazards and unplayable terrain, it is easy to go from like, oh, this was about to be par, and now you're getting like a triple bogey, you know, and there's no catch-up mechanic. So like if that happens, you may as well just quit. So the AI does have to be bad enough that it's worth playing even if you really botch a hole. Okay, backspin. Let's see how that goes. Whew. Not bad.
On it goes. Catch this birdie.
Okay.
Just like that. Great.
Yo.
Nice birdie.
Honestly, putting is one of the most stressful parts of these games, and I've been doing really good. I also feel like the greens in Everybody's Golf are usually a lot harsher than what this game has. And it could be due to the omnipresence of online competition. Because there were also like daily leaderboards, so like you could always see like anytime someone had placed like a high score on a particular hole, like every day or every month, there would be like a podium beside every single hole that you could see in the open world. So there were definitely people that would play every game to like get a little statue of themselves put down there. And it'd always be fun just golfing and seeing like this podium full of like random anime characters and like Lupin and Luffy. Okay, so roll is going to be good for us because the wind is working against us. So we want top spin. Wind direction is fine.
Great shot.
Very nice. Although the tree is going to make this a little awkward. We're going to have to see if we can thread that needle, I think. Oh, boy. Yeah, honestly, let's switch to a 3-wood. Also, the lie is going to knock our ball slightly sideways. Nice. Very nice. I do like the decision making that golf games make you do. Just little micro optimizations. Like once you start understanding the logic of the game and the information that it shows you, it does feel very rewarding. Yeah. Okay. So our ball is gonna go that way. The wind is also gonna work against us. But I also want to... watch out for the bunker. We don't want roll, so we'll do backspin. I don't trust side spin in this game, honestly. Well, let's see how that goes. The wind might screw me over here. Oh, no.
On it goes.
Nice.
Catch this birdie.
That doesn't seem too bad.
Just like that.
Yeah, that's our first
You can do
big
this.
putt whiff. See,
Great.
that's what I've been expecting to happen. Like every time I've been putting. It's a very significant lead though, so I'm really not worried about it. Okay. Let's get some roll here. Yeah.
Good shot. Eek.
I love the billboarded sprites and how they're just PNGs. Oh, this is a little awkward. All right. I'm gonna use a straight horizontal.
Nice.
Hey, that was not bad at all. Oh, that's his favorite club. This could be a really good chip in, honestly. don't think I have to worry about the wind munch. We established that before. It's not going to be on the green for very long. I think that's good. Let's not give it too much power. Really?
On the green. Take your time.
I'm surprised that the wind screwed me over like that. Ugh. Yeah, I feel like this is going to be a bogey.
Just like that.
Oh, we
Great.
saved it.
Not bad.
Okay. Honestly, that made up for it. I will take that. All right, Fred Lopez Jr. I like backspin, but we really need really need some roll action here.
Nice shot.
I think we can just do more of the same.
Nice.
Ooh.
On the green.
On the green. I thought that was about to go into the
Keep your aim
into the
steady.
French. Oh, this should be easy. Knock on wood.
Just like that.
Nice.
Great. Looking good.
Fucking. I know he's supposed to be a dancer, but that just makes me feel like a fucking ninja pose. All right, the passing of the child's torch. Okay, we do want, this is gonna be awkward. We want a backspin because we don't want it to roll, but it's a lot of wind speed.
Good shot.
I don't know how I feel about that. Chipping might be the better strategy, though, here. Okay, so wind was actually more of a problem last time than I realized. And now it's going the opposite way.
Eek.
Oh,
Looking good.
so close. But
You
hey,
can do this.
I'll take par. A little bit too much power, but we're fine.
Great. That's hard.
All right, mini golfer. Indeed. I haven't had too many. Oh, this is uphill. Oh. Okay. This is actually really interesting. I can't think of any courses in Everybody's Golf that were like this. Welcome in, Julian. come on. Come on. Come on. Stop. That was silly. Yeah. I don't trust being in the rough here. I don't trust that I'm going to get as much power as the game is actually forecasting. But at the same time, it's going to get pushed over to the side by the wind anyway. So, fuck it. We golf ball.
Wow. Eek.
Shit. Yeah, we are 100% not getting that much power out of this. Just don't land in the next bunker, please. Thank you. Oh, it's bogey time.
Great shot. On it goes.
Well, bogeys already are bogus.
Take a
And I
deep
didn't even
breath.
if I got close enough to the hole, it would have given me a gimme, and the game just would have taken the next shot for me automatically. Now I have a chance of getting a double bogey, and so this is bad.
Just like that. Okay.
Oh,
It's fine.
child, you let me down. All right, last hole. All right, let's go top spin. Yeah, that's a nice pocket ahead of us. Ooh,
Great
perfect.
shot.
This game is also kind of missing the flair that you get from some of those really powerful shots. I kind of wish that perfect form, or using the character's favorite club, or having the ball in their favorite situation did more visually. Because the game's really missing a lot of the impact of the of lining up a real nice shot and just slamming the ball into the distance. Okay. We'll do backspin. This is probably okay. We don't want the wind to carry the ball too far.
Great shot.
That was perfect. Yeah, that was excellent. All right.
Nice.
Ooh,
On the green.
that was a fun shot.
Let's grab a birdie.
You know, let's grab a birdie and keep it to ourselves. The child that got us our only bogey can starve. Winner, winner, chicken dinner, and it's all ours.
Great right. Got
Nice.
yourself a birdie.
Yeah, plus 18 is a little ridiculous for second place and onward.
Amazing!
What a bunch of goobers.
Congratulations!
Yeah.
Nicely done.
These aren't bad characters by any means, but I do kind of wish that the style difference wasn't so significant compared to the last couple Everybody's Golf games that had a really nice anime style to them, which again we're seeing in Everybody's Golf Hotshots. This style of character is kind of closer to like Everybody's Golf 3 and 4 for the PS2. Maybe even 5. But again, I'm not super familiar with those, and I'm just kind of like catching up on them retroactively. They're not... I can't really play them, given that they're on like PS2 and PS3. And the one that's on Vita that I could play, I can't capture unless I mod my PlayStation Vita TV to whitelist the game, which I don't feel like risking. Is there something that tells you whether it's 9 holes out or in? Are these only 9-hole courses? Or maybe we haven't unlocked 18-hole tournaments, and that's why we don't get the 9-hole out and in. Or maybe there are more courses. We'll find that out later. Either way, I think that'll be it for Easy Come Easy Golf. And then probably the next thing I stream will either be
Welcome back.
Kazan the First Berserker, or potentially, no guarantees, but potentially Split Fiction. We'll see that. That'll probably be next weekend. Kazan I might stream tomorrow. We shall see. But yeah. All in all, it was a pretty productive stream. Got some wins in Fast Penguin. Got some successes in Easy Come Easy Golf. Thank you guys for hanging out. Much appreciated. And we'll end it there. So I will see you next time. Get some good rest. Get something to eat or drink if you haven't. And I will see you when I see you. Thank you, Blues. And goodbye.